Let's go outside the workplace to improve our skills and constantly learn. And this should be fun because at the end of the day, when we choose our passion, we want to be fully immersed in what we're doing. For example, for me, I'm not an expert, but I've been speaking on camera, on stage, and with people for 10 plus years. I think I still have a long way to go. I want to be better and more precise with my words. I want to be able to express myself better. And since my art is speaking, I'm still taking classes on public speaking or thinking fast or confidence in communication and speaking effectively and improvisations and improv work, which is freestyle, comedy, thinking, and all that stuff. I'm constantly trying to figure out ways to better myself in my craft, whether it's work, whether it's hobbies, or whatever. Because at the end of the day, my skills is my business. This is what I offer, and I want to keep sharpening this tool until it's razor blade sharp. A lot of people don't do this though because we're not taught this at school, right? We're taught, hey, get good grades and then you pass, you did a great job, right? You're not taught go far and beyond. Hey, this is the textbook, but I want you to read 10 other more textbooks on your own will. Like, people don't do that. For example, personal trainers absolutely love me. And all of my friends like David and Bart and everyone who are business owners or whatever, they said there's a clear difference between an average person, like a person that doesn't own a business or maybe isn't in entertainment or a freelancer, versus someone who is self-motivated. And the difference is a business owner or someone who's self-motivated, what we'll do is they'll give us a program. We'll do the program, but we'll also watch more videos and get more educated. And aside from the program, we'll do the extra work, extra homework, and whatever it is. So to put it into perspective, this is what I did for karate. I did it 3 times a week. I went to the classes, right? But I actually trained 6 times a week. Sometimes I trained twice a day. So most people, when they go into a class, right? That karate class or whatever is their fitness. But for me, I took it as that's my lecture. That's where I learn stuff. And immediately after class, I go home and then I do my homework. I do my studying. I do what I just freaking learned. And then the next day, I do it again at the gym. And then the next day, I go to class again, right? So every fucking day, I'm learning this stuff. On my downtime, I'm watching videos and I'm totally obsessing over this. And so I surpass my competition by outworking them. And I want you to approach life this way too. Now, I know for everyone, this is not realistic because, hey, we have families, we have kids, we have obligations. I get it. But for a lot of us who are still students and we have the free time, I really want you to use this time effectively. After work, right? This is what I used to do with Bart. So I used to wake up at 6 a.m. and then I would go drive an hour to work. During that hour, I would listen to things that was related to comedy. I would listen to stand-up sets and whatever to listen to the jokes that were constructed. I had my regular 9 to 6 job. After that, I would go work out, have dinner, and then I would write skits with Bart till midnight. And I did this every single day, and on the weekends, we would just film comedy. So my life, aside from work, was comedy, comedy, comedy. And when I went full-time on YouTube with Just Kidding Films, we decided to fill up that extra time by taking writing classes, by taking acting classes, by taking all these different classes that helped us improve and add upon our skill set. So I want you to write down today, are there things that you can take, courses or whatever, relating to your job or relating to your hobby or whatever, that can help you get an edge, that can help you improve yourself? And it doesn't always have to cost money. Like, there's so many nonprofit organizations, there's so many groups, and there's so many meetups of people that can mentor you, that can help you, and really, really help you build your skill set. And what I want you to do is really, really take this and not just do the bare minimum, but constantly self-improve. Time and time again, I've seen people, and the majority, do the bare minimum. And it's so easy to go surpass that and get a promotion and get all these things because the competition is really, really minimal effort. And don't get me wrong, this is very easily doable. This is very easily doable, like without having to overwhelm yourself. There's courses out there that you could do an hour a week, like 1 hour dedicated a week. Most people don't do anything beyond the bare minimum. So if you take one course once a week, That's only 4 hours a month. You'll already be ahead of the competition because most people just do as they're told. So watch tutorials on YouTube. Watch all kinds of videos relating to your industry. Do workshops. Take courses. Are there camps? Can you get a mentor? Can you get a tutor? Can you get a coach? Can you just buy books? If you don't have the money for it, can you do things that might be an exchange, right? Like you could teach somebody a second language and maybe they can teach you the skill that you want to learn. And at the end of the day, if this is your passion, this is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to feel like work. Like you're supposed to be excited. Like, hey, now I'm living 100% doing what I want to do. This is what I set myself out to do. I'm now working in the field. I'm now taking courses in the things that I love. And 24/7, this is my life now. This is where I want everyone to be, because when you're in your element and when you're thriving, you become much more positive, you become much more confident, and you become much more free.